You already know what time it is, boys. We are here again. And you know what we're about to do. We're about to finish what we just started. Let's go! But since that video, we've had a fair few other additions added to the game. Oh boy. So I'll return to those at a sooner point. I'll do like a part 2 type thing. What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, I'm going to be finally closing out my time just in Black Ops Cold War in general, I think, because the other day, which was Saturday, I think, yeah, I bought Vanguard, finally, so at least I'm going to have it before Christmas. That's really good. I can, you know, get in before Season 1 even drops and get some content in there and just have a load of fun before the actual seasonal content starts to drop, which I didn't get to do last year because Cold War, I just wasn't really interested in it. It wasn't going to be interesting if I was to buy it before Season 1, so I bought it in December, I think, or January, so I just really have had fun with it. It's been really fun, and now that I've got Vanguard, which was perfect timing, I thought I'd leave this camo till now to record, go to my creator class. I have done every single weapon. They're all maxed out, every single last one of them. ARs, SMGs, tactical rifles, LMGs, snipers, pistols, shotguns, launchers, melees. There's a lot of fucking melees in this game. And then specials. But I just have one gun left to finish, and it's this bastard right here. The ZRG, and it was tedious as hell to do 1 kill at a time or 2 kills at a time, but I have nearly finished it. So this is the camo that we're about to finish in today's video, and it's this one, the infection camo called Conviction. I've got to get 2 lots of 20 consecutive kills, and we have finished Dark Aether in this game, and I can't begin to tell you how just amazing that's going to feel because of the amount of time I've been spending in this game. I started my first gun a month after the game, after I bought the game, which was February, which is MP5. And then I think generally not, like, I wasn't rushing too much, but over like the months after that, I started to really ramp up the speed that I was doing guns and started to really fixate and sit down on zombies and just say, right, this is what I'm playing for the rest of the year, because multiplayer just wasn't my cup of tea. I don't hate it, and I want to end this out on a nice note. So multiplayer wasn't horrendous. There was a lot of issues I talked about in my video about Cold War, like the Cold War rant, but it's not a terrible game, okay? Like, I had fun in some ways or another. It kind of grew on me a little bit. Hell, even Diamulture kind of has grown on me a little bit. I just still don't want to go for it because it's a multiplayer camo, and multiplayer is ridiculously sweaty. So I just wish it had dropped in a more stable condition. I think they should have given Modern Warfare 2 years. But anyway, that's enough blabbering. Let's just get into this. I might discuss a little bit other things about the camo grind overall when I'm actually reviewing the weapons. Let's do this camo. 1 left. Okay, this is it. This is the moment of truth. This has been just one of those camos that hasn't been difficult, it's just been extremely tedious because of the way the leveling is set up. I think that's the main thing everyone has complained about, from Damascus to Dark Aether and Diamulture to, you know, hell, the Atomic grind at the moment. I don't think there's anyone who's interested in Dark Aether in Vanguard Zombies right now, but, you know, it is difficult to do, you know, a grind that asks you to do a lot of leveling. So, you know, that's the only issue I have. But obviously, considering Vanguard asks you to do 70 levels, this is nothing compared. Because you have shotguns and melees that ask you to do 36 levels and 33 levels, and then it's 55, I think, for everything else. Including pistols, they're 33, I think, or something like that, the levels, or 36 or something, I don't know. Thankfully, it's really easy to get consecutive kills at the start of a match because all of the zombies are one hit, and they obviously run a lot slower or walk slower. And don't worry, guys, I will continue doing the classes. I'm not going to, like, make them go anywhere because of the fact that I've finished. I'll just keep doing them anyway because that's what we're about on this channel. I don't ditch the game immediately because I've finished it. Like, if you remember with Damascus, I finished that, but I carried on, like, making videos about Modern Warfare, helping everyone else out who was still playing, and just keeping that energy going with Modern Warfare because I didn't want to ditch the game. The game's amazing, and the reason I haven't closed off on Modern Warfare officially is because I actually am not done with it. Like, I still have plans to go back and do some Obsidian guns or just stuff like that. So I am not officially closing out on Modern Warfare. Yeah, I kind of did, though, in my my finishing Damascus video. I kind of said, like, this is it. I talked about why I love the game so much. So, to be fair, I kind of did close out on it in a weird way. But with this game, it's official. Like, I don't think any more guns are coming to this game. No one's actually going to be playing it to actually give a shit. So there's no point of them even bothering. I heard there's supposed to be a second year for this game, but again, I don't know who's actually playing that. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's probably going on to Vanguard. Actually, to be fair, they might have purposely made Vanguard Zombies shit so people would spend another year in this game. That's just a thought, but it could be the case. I mean, there is generally people still playing the zombies in this because it just had a simple funness to it. Funness is not a word. I've made it a word now, so shut up. But yeah, that's it. That's it. We've done it. Golden Viper. Oh. So yeah, people will be spending a lot more time in this game than playing in Vanguard Zombies. So that's useful for the videos because I want to keep making some zombies class setups. But this is it. That is it, guys. I'm done. We're done. That is this whole year closed off officially. I feel like D Machine is always going to sit as my favorite on this game. It was Firebase Z for a long time, but I think after a while I kind of got used to it and it got a bit boring. I don't hate it either, but Firebase Z is like easily a second favorite. Then it will have to be Forsaken, then Mauer Toten, and then I think Outbreak, because I just didn't like Outbreak. I didn't like what they did with that. It was innovative and interesting, but I just didn't like it. I think they should have stuck to the round-based zombies. Calling cards, Weapon Mastery. Okay, there it is. It's not loading in. ZRG, 20mm Master. So we have finished it. We have got every single calling card for masteries for every gun in zombies. So these are all the guns completed. I've got some multiplayer ones, as you can see, lurking about, like these Assault Rifle Hunters and Pellington Master and stuff, Tundra Master, because I did them in multiplayer ages ago, just accidentally. So it seems kind of annoying that I'm leaving the game half done, but I really don't want to play multiplayer. And if I do come back to it for some reason, and I want to do it, and I'm feeling hungry for DM Ultra for some reason, like I'm doing with Black Ops 4, I could easily do it, but that is it. So, oh yes, here it is, Dark Aether. It's finished. It just feels great. So now let's get into the actual reviewing. Let's review the camos I've got left and just discuss Dark Aether overall. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. So anyway, guys, now on to the finished DLC weapons. Check out part 1 if you haven't already. I run through pretty much 90% of the weapons, so it's worth checking that out if you haven't seen that one already. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of go over the weapons, the dates that I finished them, because these are the leftovers, so I might as well do that. I did that with the Damascus when I finished that. So for the Groza, I finished that on the 16th of October. For the Farah 83, I finished that on the 19th of October. For the C58, I finished that on the 23rd of October. For the EM2, I finished that on the 2nd of November. For the Grav, I finished that on the 7th of November. For the SMGs, I finished the Lapper on the 14th of November. For the Tactical Rifles, I finished the Carv 2 on the 16th of November. For the Sniper Rifles, I finished the ZRG 20mm today on the 28th of November. For the Shotguns, I finished the .410 Ironhide on the 22nd of November. And then for the Melees, I finished the Sai on the 3rd of November, the Battle Axe on the 9th of November, and the Hammer and Sickle on the 19th of November. And then for the specials, I finished the Ballistic Knife on the 23rd of November. It's a bit all over the place because I did kind of go back and forth a little bit, but that's for anyone who's curious. But I just want to say, generally, I'm kind of going to miss this game because obviously I'm still going to make the class setups in this, but I won't actually be playing this on a regular. I'll be playing Vanguard and doing the Atomic Grind in multiplayer, so I enjoyed Dark Aether a lot. It was just really, really fun. It was the first time I ever did a zombies camo grind, believe it or not. I never really cared about zombies in Call of Duty before Cold War. It was just really interesting to me. Something about it stood out. Aside the fact that it did start to feel very repetitive once I was playing it like months on end, it was still pretty fun. Like, something about it brought me back in. It kind of had this feeling to it, especially around Christmas time. You know, with the Christmas updates and whatnot on D Machine, and I was using the M79. I remember that. That was like one of the first weapons I did after the MP5. But I really have enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the ride along the way. But yeah, this is 13 weapons that I finished in this time, so that's pretty quick to finish 13 guns, or weapons, sorry, in such a short amount of months, because I used to be really slow. So I'm noticing now with Call of Duties over time, I'm speeding up a lot quicker with camo grinds. Like I'm learning the best ways of doing them. I don't know, but if you compare it to Modern Warfare, it took me absolutely ages to just do a gun. Like, it would generally take me more than a week. Now it's taking me, in this game, about 2-3 days, usually 2 days on a weapon, so it's pretty crazy. But Atomic, I can imagine it's going to take a long time, because it asks you to do 70 levels, and there's 100 camos all over again, at least for most of the weapons anyway. But yeah, so that is it. I think Dark Ether looks amazing. I think I said that in the first one. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, be sure to smash a like. It'd really help me out greatly. But anyway, thank you for watching. And, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.